So, anyways, I took a lot of classes last semester, and I took more classes the semester before that, and I'm taking classes right now in the summertime. And my fear is that I'll lose the information that I have gathered over the previous 2 semesters due to an overload of just my mind and taking too much information. I don't want that to occur, so I decided to make a few videos just on the things that I've learned in school over the past few semesters. Right now, I just wanted to speak about psychology class that I took last semester. It was a very interesting class. Excuse me. It was a very interesting class, and I learned about Sigmund Freud and about how your mind is sort of like a computer in that you can take information in, do something with it, and then spit something out. In other words, your brain is kind of like, no matter, the psychologists don't use the word smart anymore, because when it comes to academia or so-called intelligence, quote, or IQ, it's just accumulating information and doing something with it. In other words, people that think that they're just dumb or not good at academia, they're just not taking the time to accumulate the information. So anyways, I wanted to go over just a little bit of psychology that I learned, and some stuff that I found interesting. One thing that Freud spoke about is very fascinating, although it's not really, they say that it can't be objectively measured. In other words, they can't take what a king says is a proper measurement of psychology and do something with it. But anyways, Freud spoke about like your libido and about your ego, your superego, things like that, and things that have occurred in your childhood, like your if you maybe you're stuck in what's called the anal retentive phase or the anal expulsive phase. And it's kind of like people that are anal retentive, they like hold everything in as adults. People that are anal expulsive they just basically shit all over everybody. Psychologically speaking, and sometimes in more gross terms, but they do that, and yeah. And then there's people that are stuck in the phallic phase. They're always like smoking or just doing something with their fingers, and then people that are stuck in like all these different psychosexual phases from childhood that they just never outgrew, or that's what they're stuck in. And then once you understand that, you can look at people and realize, oh, that guy's still stuck in anal expulsive phase, or she's stuck in anal expulsive phase, or that guy's anal retentive, he just holds everything in, and that's what he was talking about then. Let's see if we can't pull that up. Fixate at an oral stage, anal stage, and the tight anyways, holding everything in. There's a neatness. Yeah, so they became anal retentive, holding everything in, obsessive about neatness and cleanliness, or they become the opposite, messy and disorganized. I really enjoyed psychology class. Everyone really needs to take it because you can learn a lot about yourself and a lot about others, and you can realize that you're not the only person in the universe, even though I often still grapple with that idea. I forgot the exact term for it. There was something called the Viriliad phase, where you think that just because everyone else believes in something, like, you'll believe it too, even though it's not necessarily factual. It's like everyone believes, say, the earth is round, which it probably is, but you really can't really prove it, but everyone just believes it. That would be the Vertaliad. I forgot. It starts with a V. I'm already forgetting all the stuff that I learned. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, neurons. Your brain has like 200 trillion neurons. It's really surreal as the word the book uses it. Confirmation bias, paying attention to the oh yeah, especially here in Spike Nation, a lot of people have a confirmation bias. They only pay attention to evidence that confirms their belief and finding fault with evidence or arguments that point in a different direction. I just started taking a speech class today. Now I feel all jumbled up. Usually I'm my usual self and I'm funny or whatever, but now I feel like I need to do these things that the book has told me to do. Cognitive dissonance, it's when there's like two separate truths that you're trying to believe at the same time. Excuse me. Two separate truths that you're just trying to believe at the same time. Two separate truths that you're just trying to believe at the same time. For example, some people believe that, I don't know. You fill in the gap. We need to justify a choice or decision that you freely made. All there's no production is in. Sorry if this is a boring video, you guys, but thinking intelligence, heritability, plants. What else? Memory. Oh yeah, memory is cool. If you don't use stuff, you just lose it. Deep processing, like procedural memory, right? Sometimes you take a class in school and you'll only remember the first part of the class or the last part of the class, and everything in the middle is like, huh? That's called like the tape rewind effect, if I remember correctly. Alright. What else we got here? Oh yeah, mnemonics. Like if you want to really learn how to just pass tests and just get through college really fast, you can just, there's some little tricks you can do when you study. For your short-term memory of getting an extra like 20 points higher on the test, you can just hurry and link everything together, like the word ocean, and then link that with O meaning something and C meaning something, and so on and so on. Let's see here now. Learning, conditioning. Oh yeah, we went over also Pavlovian stuff. We're even though we're human beings and we think we're really, really strong, we're actually really fragile. We can really, our psychology can get really easily warped by anxiety and a lot of stuff that in normal society we get messed up in. Psychological disorders, there's a lot out there. Weird stuff that happens in your mind. What else we got here? Approaches to treatment, therapy. There's a lot of stuff out there to help you out. Emotions. Love, food, sex, work. VV major all of that. Well, there it is. There's the whole book for you. Now you know a lot more about psychology. That's it. Where was that V word at? WXYZ. V. Alright. Let's find this real fast. Visual saturation. V. Validity scales. Validity effect. Let's see if we can't search for that. VLIID. T. Effect. Let's try that. Page order searching. Okay, let's see if we can't find validity. Maybe that was the correct one. Oh, validity effect. Validity effect. Okay. Oh wait, that's something else. Oh, never mind. I'll just do it later.